What's up, y'all? NappyFu all up on your screen, and today is a that nap like video. What was that? Hey! Today we're going to talk about moisturization and hydration, okay? Key components to healthy growing 4C hair. Healthy growing natural hair, period. So keeping your hair moisturized and hydrated is an issue for you. Hopefully today's video will help you out. Y'all ready? NappyFu checking in. Let go.
The truth is that
sometimes our hair gets to look like this. Dry, crusty, needs a hope and a prayer.
Now, when I say a hope and a prayer, I'm not talking about because I have 4C hair. Y'all know 4C hair is the bomb diggity. But I'm talking about a hope and a prayer because my hair does not look like it's moisturized, does it? It looks stiff. It gives me barely any movement. Clearly I have elasticity because it's bouncing back, but that sucker look like it has no type of hydration in it. Speaking of hydration, would you believe me if I told you that when I touch my hair as it is right now on your screen, it does feel moisturized, but it does not feel, and it is not hydrated. And that's what my problem is right now. My hair is not hydrated. Water has depleted a long time ago, hence the reason I have this result all up on your screen. Okay, so can we say moisturizing is the same as hydration? Yes and no. Moisturizers are considered to be substances that actively impair the evaporation of water. Therefore, moisturizing the hair often involves the use of emollients like butters and oils to lock water content into the hair. This is what we know as sealing. So sealing in that, we always say sealing in that moisture. And I know I've said it several thousand times. You want to seal the moisture in, but sealing actually is the moisture. It actually is moisturizing. What you want to seal in is the hydration. Now, hydrating substances are used in cosmetic products to reduce moisture loss from the product during use and to increase the moisture content and material that is in contact with the product. In our case, it's our hair. So hydrating our hair will increase the water content in our hair to be sealed in, aka moisturized. So moisturizing is like sealing in dehydration. What is dehydration? 9 times out of 10, it is water. You also want to keep in mind there are things that encourages hydration, which we call humectants. Humectants are substances that attract and hold water molecules from the surrounding environment through either absorbing it, taking it in, or adsorbing it, sticking to. So what humectants doesn't do is release the moisture, or better yet, the hydration. It brings it in, and it holds on to it for dear life so your hair can stay hydrated. Keep in mind, when you do use humectants, it pulls in hydration, water from the air. So if you live in a city state in which the air is always dry, what is it pulling in? So keep that in mind when you're using any humectants like glycerin or pathanol or anything like that. If you're living in a dry area, humectants might not be the best idea for you unless you put yourself in a hydrating area like a sauna or in your house, I don't know. But if you're outside all the time and you use humectants, you might notice your hair dry out a little bit quicker.
Hydrated hair is moisturized hair, but is moisturized hair hydrated? I'm doing the separation because some people feel like they moisturize their hair when they use an oil. Some naturals, it hasn't clicked to them that oils, butters, pomades, greases.
It's not enough, y'all. You need moisturization and hydration. Now, I know we always say oils and butters are not moisturizers. Well, technically, they are. It is moisturizer, but when it comes to our hair, we need more than that. We need the duo. We need something that's moisturizing. We need something that's hydrating. We need the hydration first, then the moisture to lock in that hydration.
When it comes to keeping your hair hydrated, now, I'm going to break it down like this. There's maximum hydration. Maximum hydration is when your hair is full of water. That's usually on wash day. It's no shaking it, no baking it. It's wash day. Wash day is when your hair receives the most amount of hydration because it's underneath running water, you know? After wash day is done, for some of us, the amount of days afterwards varies. It might be 1 day for you, it might be 3 days for the next girl. But however many days afterwards, your hair starts to deplete. The water starts to deplete, even though you lock it in. And let me just address something real quick, just real quick. So Sunday's my wash day, Abby. Okay. And water is just flowing through my 4C kinks. Hair is totally moisturized. The next day, I untwist my hair. I take it down from whatever style I have. And it feels, ooh, Have you ever had your hair feel so moisturized that you just like, wow, is this my hair? That's how your hair will feel on a wash day, right? The day after a wash day, your hair is all dried up and it's good, and you lock it in really, if you lock it in really well, that's how your hair is gonna feel, right? Okay. So Sunday I washed it, Monday it's still hydrated, it's good, right? Tuesday comes, my hair still feels moisturized. It's probably not gonna feel as good as day one, which is, you know, it's understandable, but it still feels moisturized. Wednesday, you know, it's like, whoa, what happened? That moisturization is starting to go down and down and down and down. And now here it is Friday. I don't want to leave the house because I look like Bushwick. I'm just saying, my hair is looking like, what happened? If this is you, and every single day I mentioned you didn't put more water or more moisturization on your hair, that's why you get to that place. This is my opinion.
Sometimes it gets there. I did it. It happens to me quite often, especially when I'm really busy. I will just throw some butter or some oil in my hair, knowing that I know better. But it just happens. But just keep in mind that each time we do deprive our hair of hydration, it sets us back in our natural hair journey. That's how I think, and that's what I really truly feel. So hydrating your hair first and then moisturizing it is what will let your natural hair thrive. When I say moisturizing it, go ahead and think to yourself, lock. I'm locking in that hydration. I said a term earlier in which it was maximum hydration. And no, I'm not talking about the method, but maximum hydration is a thing. Let your hair reaching maximum hydration. And the less you hydrate it, the lower that hydration goes down. So think of it like this. On wash day, you start off at maximum hydration. When you don't rehydrate it, it goes down to minimum hydration. The longer you go without hydrating, it goes down to no hydration. And that is where we never want our hair to get, especially our 4C hair.
We want to keep our hair at maximum hydration, enjoying the buffet of hydration. Minimum hydration is when it's when buffet is being closed and you have to go. So you need to come back the next day, get your maximum hydration on. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about buffet because I'm hungry.
I'm going to actually break this up into series, something I don't think I even have on my channel. I ended up recording an hour and 15 minutes of footage this day, y'all. So I was super energized, okay? An hour long of footage? What? Even actually, now that I think about it, it was probably about 2 hours. So I'm going to break that sucker up because I'm not about to have y'all watch 2 hours of a video. Really, honestly, I don't want to edit 2 hours of a video. Okay, I'm just saying. So we're going to break this up. And the next video to come will be me showing you different things I like to do during a week, or better yet, different things I like to do whenever my hair does hit no hydration or it hits max or it hits minimum hydration, okay? Easy methods, and some of them I already have videos on, so make sure you check out my other moisturizing videos. But in the meantime, make sure you watch this video as many times as you need to understand that there is a difference between your hair being moisturized and your hair being hydrated and your hair having both. Having both is the goal. And so this brings us to today's Snapchat question. So assuming that you do the LOC method, I believe you do, right? Okay. What is the average amount of time that your hair stays hydrated? How long does that hydration stay locked on your hair? Okay. How many days before your hair starts to feel dry? Now notice I didn't say look dry, but feel dry. We know our 4C hair can be quite deceiving, right? So how long until it starts to feel dry? Let me know in the comment box below. And if you have some time, feel free to let me know what are your moisturizing steps during the week.
All right, y'all, so we went through a lot, and I know some of y'all might be new to my channel, and if you are, appreciate you having me up on your screen this long. And I'm hoping that by now, you know, we've been talking for couple of minutes, okay? Hopefully you feel comfortable enough to join the crew. How do you do that? Well, let me tell you.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and help your girl out by hitting that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified the next time that I am all up on your screen. Also, if you're bored during the week, come on and hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that, all of that.
And I will catch you on the next one. Now, if you're not too tired of me being all up on your screen, then please go ahead and watch another video. Till next time, remember y'all, to have healthy hair, got to do healthy things consistently. NappyFu checking out. This is.
If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were beautiful, beautiful. If I told you you were, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful.